Welcome to Weasel Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon trading card game Trainer's Toolkit. This is a nice little compact, pretty reasonably priced box of useful cards for any kind of new player and any returning player. Maybe someone that hasn't been playing Pokemon for a while. This is a great box for you. So let's go ahead and we'll open this thing up. It's got a little sleeve there. And then this box itself is actually a nice little storage box. Flip up lid here, has everything inside. Now inside we do have, of course, these are the nice plastic version of the markers for burning and for poison. And they're fairly thick, very sturdy, very nice little tokens. You have a pack of tournament legal dice. If I can get them open and out of the package here. That includes this dice for rolling heads or tails. And then, of course, the various damage dice. So, there's 6 different damage dice for low damage range, kind of a mid-range damage, and then the higher range damage. There's 1 for the high, 2 for mid, 3 for low range damage. So pretty nice spread of those damage dice and the heads or tails dice. There is a set of, these are card sleeves to help protect your cards. Nice little sleeves, very colorful, have the Pokemon symbol on them. Maybe not the highest quality sleeves, but you know, they got the sharper corners. The seals probably aren't super strong on them, but they will work for their purpose. They might wear out a little bit faster than some of the nicer ones, of course, but they're not bad. They're sleeves. There is 4 packs of cards. There is 1 Sword and Shield. There are 2 Rebel Clash. And there is 1 Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds. We'll get into those in a little bit. There is the Pokemon Trading Card Game Rule Book. That, of course, has all the current up-to-date rules and information about how to play the game. There is a Trainer's Toolkit Deck Builder Guide. And this book in here talks about how to build a deck. It has an example deck in there that you can play. Has a couple different decks, tells you where to find the cards, how many to put in your deck, how to play that deck. So just kind of a helpful little guide there for putting together some decks, utilizing a lot of the cards that are in this box. Okay. There's, of course, a code card for the box itself. And that gets you, not the packs, but it gets you everything else, I believe, including this big chunk of cards here. So in here we have, if I can find the tear strip here, there is a big chunk of, I believe it's 100 energy cards. These are all energy cards. Check the box again, but I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah. 100 energy cards. And we're talking all types, including fairy. There's metal, dark. The whole gambit is here. May not be any specific dragon ones, but that's not unusual. But it's a big slug of energy cards. So if you're new to the game, this will cover you on energy. There's a big chunk of them there. There's also this pack of cards. Now this is a little bit smaller pack. I think it's only about 50 cards. But we will go through what's in there. So in this pack of cards, right on the front, there's 2 full art hollow Dedenne GXs. And the Dedenne GX has 160 health, has an ability called DD Change. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You can't use more than 1 Dedenne Charge ability each turn. There's also a 2 energy Static Shock for 50 damage, and a 2 energy Tingly Return GX for 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. This Pokemon and all cards attached to it, put this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. That Dedenne GX is a fairly popular card and is used in lots of decks. So it's nice that 2 of those are included for you. It gives you lots of options. So the rest of this is, I believe, mostly, if not all, trainers. So there are 2 Mallow and Lana tag team supporters. We have a Boss's Order, a Pokegear 3.0, Quick Ball, Fire Crystal, Rare Candy, Energy Spinner, Switch, Tool Scrapper, Metal Saucer. There's a Speed Electric Energy. There's a Welder, Reset Stamp, Ordinary Rod, Pokemon Communication, Marnie, Air Balloon, Turffield Stadium, Vitality Band, Giant Hearth, Twin Energy, Green Exploration, Tool Scraper, Aurora Energy, Professor's Research, Welder, Evolution Incense, Speed Electric Energy, Reset Stamp, Fire Crystal, Boss's Order, Marnie, Rare Candy, Quick Ball, Pokemon Communication, Pokegear 3.0, Switch, Metal Saucer, Aurora Energy, Ordinary Rod, Vitality Band, Twin Energy, Professor's Research, Turffield Stadium, Energy Spinner, Evolution Incense, Giant Hearth, Green's Exploration, and Air Balloon. So yeah, 2 of each of those cards. Lot of useful trainers, some of the various gym locations. Altogether a great way to start building decks, whether you're a new player or if you're an older player that's returning to the game. It's a great way to update your trainers, your support cards, your item cards, so that you have stuff that's competitive today. So we will go ahead and open up these packs just to see what we get out of them. We'll start with the Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds pack. It's a little bit older pack. And in here we have a Ghastly, a Tangela, a Venonat, a Rattata, a Goldeen, got a reverse hollow Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, and we got a hollow Porygon Z, a Lightning Energy, a Larion, Martial Arts Dojo, and a Fairy Charm ability. Moving on to Rebel Clash. Now that's the nice part about this box. There are 4 packs, and 3 of them are from the more recent versions. So you're not getting a whole bunch of really old stuff here. Those trainers and support cards are mostly, if not all, from the newer sets. So they're very useful. And 3 out of the 4 packs you're getting are from the recent generation. So we have an Arrokuda, Galarian Meowth, a Surskit, Magikarp, Metadite, Surskit, ooh, got a Rainbow Hollow Milo, a Fighting Energy, Turffield Stadium, a Lumbre, a Halucha, and for our second Rebel Clash pack, we can open it up anyways. We have Mr. Mime, Caterpie, Barboach, Arrokuda, Stuffle, a reverse hollow Charjabug, a Cramorant, a Fire Energy, an Electrode, a Xatu, another Lombre, and last we have the Sword and Shield pack. This was the first set out of this generation. And we have a Minccino, a Vulpix, a Munna, a Rosalia, Choodle, Lantern, a Cinderace, Fire Energy, Thwackey, Pokegear 3.0, an Aurora Energy. So those are the 4 packs we have. Now, let's go ahead, we'll just jump right into it. We'll talk about value. And honestly, this is one of the best value boxes Pokemon has put out. In this box, you have those 4 packs. Now, that's a retail of $16. You have a slug of energy cards, 100 energy cards. Now, this isn't going to be super useful if you yourself are a long-term player or even a returning player. You're probably going to have plenty of energy. But for new players, getting enough energy to start building decks is actually pretty challenging when you only get 1 energy per pack. So this gives you 100 energy, a good spread of that energy across the board of all the different types, so you can build any kind of deck you want to build. So there's a lot of value in that. If you were to go online and secondhand try to buy energy cards to get 100 assorted energy cards, you're probably looking at a $10 value right there. So with the packs, you're already looking at $26 worth of value. Now on top of that, you do have that 50 card pack that has some colorless energy, some special energies, a whole ton of stadium supporters, items, and some really good useful stuff in here too. Stuff that's very handy for building decks, for making competitive decks, really. So altogether, that's a pretty good value. You also have these Dedenne GX cards, which are pretty useful. That's 50 cards right there. If you consider that 4 packs worth of cards, that's another $16 value. Those Dedennes are, I'm not even sure. I'd have to go back and check, but there's probably a little bit of value in just those cards alone. You also get the online code. If you play online, that online code will get you those 2 Dedennes, all of those special cards, and all that energy. So it's a great way to get started in the online game also. And those Dedennes are huge trade bait online. You can actually trade those if you're not going to use them. You can trade them for a lot of other good cards. So you can actually get a lot for those Dedennes online. So you got your 100 energy cards. your 50 trainer and other cards. You have 4 packs of cards. You have the dice. You have the sleeves. You have the 2 nice tokens. You have the rule book and the deck builder guide and a storage box if you need it. All of that is for a retail of $30. That's incredible. As I said before, your packs are worth $16. Your extra stuff is worth at least $16, plus your Dedenes might be worth that, might be worth some extra. Your energy cards are worth probably $10. I mean, you're getting more value out of this box than what you're paying for the box, easily. If you're a returning player to the game, or you're a brand new player that's just starting Pokemon, I would highly, highly suggest that you pick up one of these trainer toolkits. And I'm specifically talking this one. This one is a great deal, hands down. $30 trainer toolkit with everything you need to get going or to get back up to speed in the game. So, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.